Live from New York, it is the Sargie Rhonel Show. Hi guys, welcome back to the Sargie Rhonel Show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today I got
Victor,
and we have a special guest today though, Mr.
J. Aquario.
Okay, so you go by Jordan as well, right?
Well, yeah, that's my very first name.
Your birth?
Yeah.
Okay, so today's topic will be about, is men's emotions important as well? Like, what do y'all think as being men? Like, do y'all think our emotions are as important?
You should go first. Yes, I feel like it's just as important as anybody else's emotions at all. Like, I feel like everybody's emotions are valid and come from a specific place. With men, we do tend to neglect our emotions, which comes off really bad, and honestly is, I would say, is majority, if not all, of the world's responsible for all the world's problems.
I feel like, okay, why do men don't express how they feel? How will we know how you feel if you don't tell us?
The society will judge you.
Okay, but
Society, there's literally pressure on masculinity in men nowadays that if you do certain things, you're gonna be judged, you're gonna be, there's just like, it's literally emotions for a man is something people consider bad. You can't show it, you gotta keep it in. Only women can show it because they are flowers, they're, something like that. So it's all about, there are certain things that women will get judged, but there are more things men will get judged on. You can touch up on things that women can dress as men, can dress as this and that. But once a man wears something, such as women by error or something, they'll be called, oh, gay, yeah, they'll be get beat up or stuff like that. Because I've seen that happen literally. So it's like, man, you can't show it. If you show it, it's really bad. But we got to, because we're the head of the household. If you're a couple and married. So if you don't show it, your household will be affected, and any other way, it will still get affected.
I feel, okay, I get that it's society, but women have also, there's so much things a woman cannot do. We're not able to go to school, we're not able to be a boss, we're not able to do a lot of things, but we fought back and we changed society. Why can't also men fight back and try and change?
Is there, first of all, one thing we should ask each other is, one thing we should ask is there a shoulder for men to cry on?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I'm dating somebody, I want them to be able to tell me how they feel.
But other women don't care about that. Unless
to be honest,
your conscience gotta tell you.
To be honest, I speak to other females. They want their men to be like, listen, today I'm having a bad day. This is going on. We will be women are nurturers. We will be there to hold you, but you have to be willing to let us do that for you. If that makes sense.
Well, in general, it's just this thing where a lot of us men feel that, there's this image, the American dream, where it's, the man is the head of the household. He's the one that not everybody goes, they go to mom too. But in general, he's supposed to be the guy that the head honcho. He makes the overall decisions. He goes get the money. He makes the bread. You know what I'm saying? He has to have this strong stature, have his chest out, back straightened. He has to be the one, the superhero, the Superman, the Batman. But here's the thing, what I'm saying? I feel like when women, it talks to men, and there's this thing where women want men to open up. But because of that exterior, they feel like, oh, if I open up, I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're not as strong anymore. You're showing your weaknesses.
Yeah. Vulnerability in general. A lot of people don't want to feel vulnerable, but it's just vulnerability in general. It's not a comfortable feeling sometimes when you have to express yourself, because there's trust issues. There's issues of gossip. People think you're going to gossip, or you're going to talk, all this stuff about them, and worry about self-worth and low self-esteem and stuff like that.
I get that, but I feel like, let's say you want a committed relationship, you're married, you should be comfortable enough
Yes.
to tell the woman that you're with how you feel, the good, the bad. Like
Yes.
when you get married, they have these vows.
Anybody that you're with in general.
Exactly.
Just
Even
be
your
vulnerable.
friends, like even your guy friends, you could be able to tell them. I feel like they always
But
say,
guy friends in this society nowadays, they are the one that's very judgmental. Very judgmental. They're literally, oh no, you can't do that. You can't do certain things. Yeah, you're telling us this. Yeah, we're your friend, but then behind your back, they kind of stab you in a way where they think
I've seen
that
that.
it's some kind of way of helping, but it's stabbing you because other person is turning into gossip. Because that happened to me when I see another man's told us what's going on with them as a friend. I went to talk to my other friend as a group that what we could do to help them to go get back in their feet. But then they used it as a gossip, literally they put like
words in your mouth.
Yeah.
And talk shit.
Now our relationship with that guy kind of got toxic, so we can't talk no more. We can't be the way we used to be anymore because I went there to help, but the society, which is them, destroyed it. So this is what I'm saying. Like there's building up insecurities now that men cannot even express it.
How
no
they
more.
feel.
Yeah.
I feel they always say men should be protectors and providers, but I feel like women could be that too. And they
Women
say,
has proved that time.
yeah,
and
exactly.
Time
Like
and time again.
I feel like both of us could be what the other could be, and don't let society control that because we are society. And we always say society, but like if you really want to see a change, be the change. Just start showing your emotions. There's nothing like if a woman calls you weak for that. Like I feel like it's weak that you hold it in.
Yeah.
It shows that you're stronger. You let it go, and you don't stay in that position. You lift up and you learn from what you're going through and be better. If that makes sense. So I feel like as a man, you could express your feelings.
That's what I always thank God for. Something called therapy is here to help us.
And that's the thing too, and we really keep igniting the fact that therapy is okay. Make it, let it be known this is a thing. Like I go to therapy, I have a therapist, and I get help from her. Whenever I have something going on. The thing is that you don't have to be at the brink, at the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Down.
You don't have to be there. You could be experiencing past traumas that you have never unpacked, and it's nice to have another person involved that has nothing to do with the situation at all, and is not even a friend of yours. Like, it's just somebody that's not even in the mix whatsoever with you. It's just somebody you go to and you talk to legally. You know what I'm saying? Like they're legally somebody you can talk to, and they legally give you advice that can help you, throughout your day to day. So, it's just something to really hold on to and have something nice to, like something happens to you recently, you know what I'm saying, you can expect that next therapy session, you know what I'm saying, and vent it out. Like I know so many people that's gone through things and it's like, God, thank God for this therapy session, you know what I'm saying, because I needed this therapy session so bad.
I feel like when I wanted to, like, let's say before people always go to like marriage counseling when they're married, but I want to do that before
marriage.
Like exactly, let's sort out our issues before we walk down the aisle as like boyfriend and girlfriend or like fiance, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's nothing wrong. I feel like if
Because
you're
problem
married,
will always be there.
I agree with you.
exactly.
Whether you single, couple, married, father, mother, whoever you are,
There'll always be
problems
issues.
there. Yeah. So you gotta know how to work it.
Exactly.
And you have to also be comfortable when you're telling it to someone. But also, I don't know how to really say it because I'm still going back to the point where I was before, but it's important to really talk about it. This is why I tell myself, I surround myself with friends that I see your mentality where it's going. If your mentality is the type one that's unstable, I would break the friendship right there in the beginning before we even get to in the middle, because once I start telling you about me, then you will hate me for who I am based on what I tell you.
And I feel like why some relationships might fail is because people don't communicate what they feeling.
Enough.
This goes to
don't
emotions.
communicate enough.
I feel like if you're dating somebody and as a man, you should tell her how you're feeling so she could try to fix it. But if you don't tell her, then she doesn't know. And then you'll separate when you could fix that problem easily if you're communicated what you were feeling. You see, that's what I feel like it's important for men to tell each other.
I agree about communication. Another thing is acceptance. Because some people will communicate with you about certain things, but some people won't accept
what's been communicated.
Yeah, they don't want to accept it. Some people don't want to hear it. They say they listen, but some people are ready to just respond. They don't want to just actually let you finish what you're saying or talk. Or actually listen to you or show that they actually listen to what you're saying. It makes
Comprehension.
it seems like some people just don't want to actually listen to you, but they'll fake it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I act like I told you, I let you talk into whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna work on that. You never, they don't even really work on it. So it's like, okay, you won't really accept the fact that this is a problem in our relationship, and you won't change, or you won't help make this a thing better for the both of us. I think a way for it to make it better for us is to separate. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they always held on to relationships a lot, but when you look at a lot of those relationships, there was a lot of issues with acceptance as well and communication.
Any last words you'll have before we wrap it up?
I agree to the fact where men have to be able to express their emotions to the ones that they feel comfortable enough to. Like, if you don't feel comfortable enough to that person
that you're with,
that you're with,
then who you feel
friends.
In general,
I don't know about family, because family
at the end of the day, go back to your mama or your dad to express
family
that.
is very judgmental.
If you got a good relationship with them, because they can be judgmental too.
Yeah,
They
there might be blood, but toxic. You know what I'm saying? So basically, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow him on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. And him too.
Right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Fit and do it. Bye, baby.